Gather round for the grim and unforgettable tale of Langer Hansel and Gretel, who, after being abandoned by their parents in the forest for the second time, have wandered into the cottage of a witch with an unfortunate appetite. In this sketch, we'll be covering insulin, including how it's made, regulated, and its effects, including the various ways it acts to decrease the blood glucose concentration. But first, some basics. The pancreas, represented here by this pancreatic sponge, is an organ that produces both digestive enzymes, its exocrine function, and hormones, its endocrine function. These hormones are produced by clusters of cells known collectively as pancreatic islets of Langerhans, and include alpha cells that produce glucagon, beta cells that produce insulin, and delta cells that produce somatostatin. These islets are represented here by our little friend Langerhansel, who is bathing amongst some floating islands of mirepoix. Our witch lures unsuspecting children into the oven with her welcoming inside mat, our recurring symbol for insulin. Thankfully, Langerhansel isn't quite that daft, or at least has a sister that isn't. With that out of the way, let's take a look at how insulin is made. Insulin is initially synthesized as part of a precursor molecule known as preproinsulin, represented here by this propped open prep book on the table. Preproinsulin consists of proinsulin, which is made up of the A and B chains of insulin plus C-peptide, and a signal peptide, which is cleaved off in an enzymatic reaction. Think of this wrapped candy with its two flavors as proinsulin. Not quite ready to eat until it's been unwrapped. And there's a little kitchen timer there signaling to represent the signal peptide. In the storage granules of the Golgi apparatus, proinsulin then undergoes another cleavage reaction that separates insulin from the C-peptide. This is why this second candy rope on the floor has been removed from its C-shaped wrapper. This is important because the C-peptide is secreted along with insulin and can be used to monitor beta cell function in those taking exogenous insulin.